That particular incident was very isolated and not necessarily a bad judgment call on anybody's part or anything that was done wrong. I think it was more just a freak accident.
On the road to recovery after being caught in the middle of a very sudden and fast-moving fire, a fire that burned the hands, faces, and ears of 2 firefighters in High Point. It happened inside a dust collection system in the High Point Furniture Industries warehouse last Monday. Before the fire department arrived, workers had been cleaning out the silo where the dust is stored. Tonight, Fox 8's Daryl Matthews sat down with one of those recovering firefighters, Josh Bryant. Here's Daryl live in the newsroom with the story. Daryl, how's he holding up?
Neil, Josh Bryant is recovering very well. He's following doctor's orders, keeping the burns covered and resting. He's been a firefighter for 10 years and worked for the High Point department for 6 of them. He says something like this has never happened before and now looks at this scary situation as a learning experience to better himself in the field.
Of course, it's a dangerous job. Sometimes things just happen that we have no control over.
A risky job of having to save the community while battling some extreme, potentially unpredictable fires.
I definitely feel like it was one of those situations that it was kind of a freak accident and kind of the wrong place, wrong time.
Last month, High Point firefighter Josh Bryant was caught in the middle of a dust collector fire inside the High Point Furniture Industries warehouse, where crews say they were trying to clean out a silo where the sawdust is stored. That's when a dust cloud created a flash fire, injuring Bryant and another crew member in a matter of seconds.
It was definitely a little bit of a blur, but as soon as I realized any condition changed, it was just like instantly I felt a lot of heat in my face, and instantly like everything started burning, and there was just a little bit of a blast.
He says after the blast knocked him down, at that moment all he could do was crawl away from the heat.
As soon as that happened, all I could think about was just getting away from the doorway that we were in front of. So I just wanted to get out of the way and try to get to some kind of place of, safety or where there wasn't any heat.
Bryant says firefighters on a nearby truck saw them and called in the distress signal. Both firefighters were rushed to the hospital for their injuries. Bryant was sent to Atrium Health Wake Forest Baptist in Winston-Salem with burns to his right hand, the right side of his face, and his ear. The other went to Atrium Health Wake Forest Baptist High Point Medical Center with burns to his side of his face and his ear. Bryant says he's blessed to be recovering so quickly, but as a person who's always on the go, he's ready to get back to work.
In general, I like to stay busy. I'm just a busy person, so the time down is killing me. I'm ready to get back to work as soon as possible.
Bryant's follow-up doctor's appointment is next week. That's when he will see if he can go back to work or be on modified duty. The other injured crew member also sustained non-life-threatening injuries. Bryant says he's back at work on light duty. Live in the newsroom, Daryl Matthews, Fox 8 News.
All right, Daryl, thank you.